Please stand for the processional of graduates. Good morning, platform guests, parents, and friends. Welcome to the commencement proceedings of the Rose M. Avalos Pathways in Technology Early College High School Class of 2025. We ask all who are present to remember that this is a very formal and serious occasion, and your total cooperation is necessary in order to make it a very special day for our seniors. Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors, the pledge to our flags, and the singing of the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with justice for all. Sorry. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please be seated. There are a number of individuals who have worked very hard to make this day a special one for you and your graduate. As I introduce the platform guest, please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. To my right, Dr. LaTanya M. Goffney, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Kimberly Booker, School Board President. Ms. Connie Esparza, Vice President. Mr. Steve Mead, Secretary. Dr. Viola M. Garcia, Board Member. Mr. Paul Shanklin, Board Member. Ms. Sheila Adams, Chief Communications Officer. Dr. Javier Villarreal, Chief of Schools. Dr. Fabiola Cantu, Chief Academic Officer. Ms. Marcy Herrera, Chief Human Resources Officer. Mr. Timothy Mamani, Chief Financial Officer. Dr. Dawn Ayers Rodriguez, Chief of Accountability, Assessment, and Analytics. Dr. Adrian Bustillos, Chief Transformation Officer. Mr. Adam Galvan, Chief Information Officer. Ms. Kay DeWalt, General Counsel. Dr. Xochitl Rodriguez, Associate Superintendent of High Schools. To my left, Dr. Federico Hernandez, Assistant Principal for Curriculum and Instruction. Javier Hernandez, Valedictorian. Daniel Gardner, Salutatorian. Lauren Etheridge, Class President. I would also like to recognize other school personnel who may not be on the stage but are in the arena. Would the counselor for the high school, the senior class sponsor, and all other campus personnel who are present, please stand. Please give them a round of applause. At this time, I would like to recognize the parents of all graduating seniors and thank each of you for the support you have given to your child and to our school. Parents, please stand. Today, we are honored to have some of our graduating seniors who have enlisted in one of the military branches or who have been accepted into one of the military academies. It is my honor to recognize these students at this time. Graduates who meet this description, please stand and be recognized. Let's give them a round of applause. We have many students who have worked very hard to earn one or more scholarships. These students are designated in the program with a star. Students, the work you have done to support your education has paid off. If you have earned one or more scholarships, please stand and be recognized. Let's give them a round of applause. We are proud to report that this class has earned over $7.3 million. The number is still growing. It is always an honor and pleasure to recognize your moments of celebration. Congratulations again, and you may be seated. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the class of 2025's Salutatorian, Daniel Gardner.
Good morning, respected faculty, staff, families, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. It's a true honor and privilege to stand here before you today as a class of 2025 Salutatorian. Before I begin, I want to formally thank the people who made today possible. To our teachers, counselors, and administrators, thank you for your patience, your dedication, and your belief in us. To our families, thank you for your sacrifices, your encouragement, and endless support. And to my classmates, thank you for the memories, the laughter, and the growth we shared. To the class of 25, we made it. And let's be honest, there were days when it felt like we couldn't. This isn't a celebration of grades or chords or turning in that one assignment 10 minutes before the deadline. It's a celebration of the moments we pushed through, the quiet doubts, the pressure, and those group projects where one person, you know who you are, carried everyone else. It's about what we built, on the good days and especially the hard ones. Some of us were told we were too much. Some of us were told we weren't enough, but we were always becoming. And we didn't do it alone. Every hallway conversation, late night text, awkward class moment, and unexpected friendship brought us here today. Not perfect, not polished, but real. To our teachers, thank you for showing up, for being patient, and for somehow grading that essay we submitted at exactly 11:59 p.m. Most of you weren't just teachers, you were life mentors. Your impact reached far beyond the classroom, and we're truly grateful. To our counselors, admin, and staff, thank you for guiding us through the chaos, reminding us of deadlines, and helping us build a future we were yet to see. To our families, thank you for the late night pep talks, the quiet car rides, and all the times you didn't say, "I told you so," when you really could have. And to the friends who carried us through, to Alexa, you showed up even when I didn't know how to ask. To B&A, you told me the truth when I needed it most, and that helped me grow. To V&A, your ability to find the joy in chaos made everything bearable. Thank you for helping me survive senior year. I don't know how we did it, but you made it unforgettable, and I'm truly grateful. And to everyone else who made an impact, my other friend groups, the people who I look up to in the class of 24, the class of 26, class of 27, and even some in the class of 28, thank you for the memories and the lessons. Here's the truth. None of us are finished. We're still figuring it out, still learning how to be whole, kind, honest people. And that's okay. As we step into whatever's next, college, work, gap year, or finally getting some sleep, I hope we carry this with us. You don't need to have every answer. Showing up deeply, caring, and growing slowly, that's more than enough. We're not leaving here as experts, we're leaving here as people who kept going together. And honestly, that's something to be proud of. A teacher once told me, don't just do a good job, do a great job. And do a great job so well that when people think of a job well done, they think of you. I've carried that with me, and I hope you do too. We may not be perfect, we may not be polished, but just like we said at the beginning, we made it, and we are still becoming. Thank you, and congratulations to the 5-star class of 2025. We will now welcome the class of 2025's Valedictorian, Javier Hernandez, for the Valedictorian address.
Good afternoon, all. Showing up today after having struggled with self-doubt for years feels surreal. Even when I was getting good grades or received accolades in clubs and organizations at school, there were still moments where I did not feel like I belonged, where I felt like I was one misstep away from proving all the self-doubt and fears. This imposter syndrome was a quiet terror with constant taunting, thoughts that I was not quite good enough. But then gradually over time, after all those years, I realized I was not alone. Whether at school, work, or just trying to make it through life, we all have doubts at times. However, for some of us, it was personal responsibilities, financial burdens, mental health, and family pressure that was more troubling. Everyone in this room has a story that holds them down, but you still found a way to get up every day and keep going. I want to take a moment and say that inner strength is more invaluable than a diploma or any educational status can give. So today I want to thank all of you, my cohort, my friends, for growing up with me, for laughing together with me, and for enduring this chapter in our life. Being a part of this cohort shaped me, challenged me, and forced me to grow not only as a student, but as a person. As we all part ways, I hope you understand this. Being good at school does not equal success. What matters most is your drive, your passion, and your ability to keep moving forward when a path is not clear. Some of the most brilliant people I have met throughout these years were not the ones who aced every test. They're the ones who showed heart in their creativity, leadership, and the compassion of others. Though I am fortunate to be in this position, the way we endured hardship these past 4 years speaks to the character of each one of you. All of us are capable of unimaginable greatness. The past several weeks, closing out our time together, I have found myself holding on just a little tighter to each conversation and every memory. Salvaging these moments of compassion or companionship has created permanent memories I will cherish for the rest of my life. And to my teachers, thank you for believing in us, even when we did not believe in ourselves. Thank you for your patience, your passion, and the countless hours you spent teaching us, not just as teachers, but as your own family. To Miss Neese, Miss Palmer, Miss Harvey, Mr. Bulick, and Miss Hankins, I want to give you a special thank you. I know that I would not be the man I am today without all 5 of y'all. Thank you for being a guiding light and nurturing to me during this difficult time of my life. And to my family, thank you for being my rock, for the sacrifices you have made, for the love you have given me, and for having picked me up when I was at my lowest. I hope to move forward in a way that continues making you all proud. As we go off into our next chapters, whatever they shall be, take with you this: you are more than enough, and this is just the beginning of your great future. Thank you. We will now welcome back Mr. Hetty to the podium.
Welcome, family and friends of the Avalos Pathways in Technology Early College High School Class of 2025 commencement. Students, congratulations. Your hard work has paid off, and we know that it feels great to have reached this accomplishment in your life. Thanks to everyone who has gathered here today to celebrate our class of 2025 graduates. We are grateful for the blessings of our lives that have brought us here together at this time. The class of 2025 has much to be proud of. First, all 96 of you have met the standard of college and career readiness as defined by the state of Texas. As evidence, all of you are wearing a white college and career military readiness cord. And even more specifically, 62 out of the 96 in the class have mastered all 3 parts of the Texas Success Initiative exam, otherwise known as TSI, which demonstrates college readiness, and you are wearing a gold and white braided cord. The class of 2025 has also generated over 6,300 hours of community service. 4 students have volunteered over 300 hours. An additional 16 students have volunteered over 200 hours. An additional 12 students have volunteered over 100 hours. Graduation is a time of both endings and beginnings. Students, you are ready to receive your high school diploma, the gateway to greater possibilities and opportunities in your future. Let's think about what is behind. You have spent countless hours studying many different topics, both in classrooms and at home. You have learned how to navigate the instructional expectations of 2 institutions, both Avalos P-Tech School and Lone Star College. In order for this to happen, it has taken focus and dedication, even at times when you may not have felt that you had the energy to make it happen and continue. Although the information that you have studied may not always remain with you at all times, you have built discipline and skills that will support you the rest of your lives. You are well prepared for what lies ahead as a result of your experiences through your 12 years of school. Let's think now about what is ahead. Once you leave here today with your high school diploma, you are starting a new chapter in your life. It is definitely a new beginning. New beginnings always hold the possibilities of great success along with the fear of the unknown and some uncertainty. How will you make the most of the opportunities that lie ahead? First, remain curious and open to new experiences that come your way. Take risks and be willing to explore opportunities with confidence that you will always have something to take away from the experience. Second, look outside of yourself to those around you to network with and connect with as mentors. You will increase your potential as you tap into the resources of others. Utilizing them will allow you to learn from their knowledge, experiences, and connections. Look for what you have in common with others and build on your unique backgrounds and insights to build unity and collaboration. And third, continually reflect and readjust your focus and plans as needed. Life will be your greatest teacher, and it will teach you in its own methods. The learning path of life includes no shortcuts or artificial intelligence, but you will discover your greatest satisfaction and sense of fulfillment when your passions and talents converge with a need that you see in the environment around you. Whatever path you are taking when you leave here, whether you're going directly into the workforce or to college, the world needs you. And it needs the best version of you and yourself that you can be. Strive to be a little better tomorrow than you are today. Remember the three themes that we have had the 3 years that you have been with us at Avalos. First, you matter. Second, you are your choices. And this year, everybody is a shining star. You heard these themes repeatedly because they were chosen for a purpose. May they remain with you and provide you inspiration the rest of your lives. As you leave the stage, you will be given a keychain with this year's slogan on it to serve as a reminder of your time at Avalos and our theme this year. Believing in the potential of yourself and others is truly a key to success in life. Lastly, regardless of what happens to you, always remember, phenomenal phoenixes rise from the ashes. Congratulations, Avalos class of 2025. You have great things ahead of you. We are now ready for the presentation of the 2025 graduating class of Rose M. Avalos, Pathways in Technology, Early College High School. Dr. Goffney, would you please join me at the podium? Graduates, would you please stand? Superintendent, I am honored to share with you that these seniors, members of the class of 2025, have met the criteria to graduate. They have satisfied all requirements of the Aldine Independent School District and the state of Texas and are hereby entitled to be graduates of Rose M. Avalos, Pathways in Technology, Early College High School, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto.
Students, congratulations. Today is a day that you will always remember. I encourage you to cherish this moment in time. It is such a special time, a time that you can celebrate your accomplishments. Parents, families, teachers, you too should be proud. The support you've provided along the way is what has helped our graduates reach their academic goals. I encourage you to extend that support as they move on to the next chapters of their lives. President Dr. Booker and members of the Aldine Independent School District Board of Trustees, I certify that the students who have met the requirements of graduation set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Aldine Independent School District Board of Trustees are eligible to receive their diplomas. They should have all of the rights and privileges associated with a Texas high school diploma.
Graduates, you may be seated. The format for awarding diplomas to our graduates enables us to focus more individual attention on each member of the class of 2025 by allowing you to share in the recognition of honors bestowed upon each one of them. The first 14 graduates represent the top 15% of their class and are listed in the program as graduating magna cum laude or cum laude with honors respectively. They will march across the stage in order of their class rank. The first 5 students wear double gold cords to signify their magna cum laude status. The next 9 students will be wearing a single gold cord signifying their cum laude status. You will notice that many of our graduates are wearing different colored cords on their graduation gowns. The white sash indicates membership in the National Honor Society. All other cords indicate either membership in an organization, outstanding participation in a school program, or academic excellence. Students designated as a foundation with endorsement plan graduate have completed specific curriculum requirements established by the state of Texas. As a reminder to the audience, please refrain from any action that might cause a student's name not to be heard when it is read. Remember, this is a formal occasion. Will the first row of graduates please stand? The graduates will now come forward to receive their diplomas. Dr. Federico Hernandez, Assistant Principal for Curriculum and Instruction, will call the names of the graduating class, and members of the board and trustees will present your diplomas.
Javier Hernandez. Daniel Gardner. Julius Salazar. Ari Bocanegra. Christopher Rene Ledesma Jr. Ashley Gomez. Jahara Alvarez. Leslie Granados. Mia Garza. Arham Rafi. Cristal Suarez. Cassidy Johnson. Alexa Hernandez. Sandra Aguilar Yanes. Yaritza Aguas. Cristo Alamos. Jonathan Aleman Ramos. Dylan Allen. Madeline Almanza. Jose Almanza Orozco. Kelly Amaya. Hugo Aparacio Alacaraz. Oscar Arreguin. Ramon Ayala. Jocelyn Bedoya. Abdiel Betancourt Calderon. Sarah Bonilla. Amarian Brown. Kevin Castellanos. Ashley Castillo. Lenny Castillo. Angel Chavez. Perla Chavez. Nevea Davis. Bianca De Leon. Flor de León. Jacqueline de los Santos. Manuel de León. Eric Dugo. Juan Espinosa. Lauren Etheridge. Guadalupe Garcia. Yara Garcia. Brian Garza. Anderson Giron. Aaron Gomez. Gisela Gonzalez. Lillian Gonzalez. Delilah Guzman. Christopher Hernandez. Cortland Hernandez. Jonathan Hernandez. Omar Hernandez. Jaden Hinojosa. Jordan Hinojosa. Benjamin Joseph. Romeo Juarez. Delilah Leiva. Raven Loera. Ariana Lopez. Martha Lopez. Dayanara Marroquin. Jesus Medina. Liseth Medina. Marco Mejia. Bianay Melendez. Giovanni Mendez. Darwin Miranda. Jamie Molina. Ashley Alexa Montante Torres. Sofonias Montes. Jared Morales. Victor Moreno. Leonardo Nava. Abril Navarro Serrano. Kaylin Nolosco Coronado. Hazy Paredes. Marcus Pavone. Ethanio Ponce. Melanie Rivera. Monaya Lamaria Robinson. Rolando Rodriguez. Vianney Saldaña. Christian Sanchez. Emily Sanchez. Eileen Santana. Angie Soto. Gia Torres. Sofía Torres. Victoria Torres. Valentín Tristán. Ricardo Vargas. William Ventura. Edgar Villa. Esmeralda Villa.
They were so happy.
I know, it's so good. They're so happy. Amazing. And how many of them got their associate's degrees? How many, what percentage got their associate's degrees?
Only 37 at this point.
Oh, but they
They
yeah, a
go
lot,
to
yeah, absolutely. No, you did good. No, I was just.
No, I'm talking about the ends.
Oh, you're fine.
I need that stuff to drive me crazy.
They love their teachers. That's what I love.
I
They love their
know.
teachers. So they went that way.
The thing is we have a lot of heart.
Yes.
That's the thing about Avalos.
I love it. I love it. And you have a lot of success. You got a lot to be proud of.
A lot of heart.
Yeah.
Look at him.
I love it.
Oh, that's Mr. Martinez, my former curriculum AP from
love it.
HISD, the one on the end
love
here.
it.
I didn't know he was coming.
Awesome.
Okay. Graduates, please stand. Graduates, please move your tassels from the right to the left side of your caps, symbolic of your graduation. I proudly present the Rose M. Avalos Pathways in Technology Early College High School graduating class of 2025. Congratulations. As a reminder to the audience that you must exit through the doors at the rear of the arena. Please stand for the school song and remain standing until the graduates have recessed.